Hey, I want to let everybody know that in about an hour and a half, whoa, how did I get a zit? About an hour and a half, I'm going to be interviewed on Leilani. Hey, how are you? I'm going to be interviewed on Dan Keller's show, Entrepreneur Boulevard. It looks like. So why did Facebook just sent me an instant message. Greg Walker, hey bro, how you doing? Jeff Lee, how you doing, brother? How you doing? Karen Marshall, what's up? So hey, listen, Lizette, how are you? Todd Crockett, my gosh, look at all these ballers. Sandy McNichol, hey. So swipe. This thing is giving me all kinds of. Greg Walker, what's up? Melissa Skinner, how you doing? So listen, I'm going to be on the Entrepreneur Boulevard with Dan Keller here in an hour and 20 minutes or so. I think it's at 3 o'clock. Just wanted to let everybody know that. Hey, Karen, good to see you too. Brad Coffee, yeah, my man, you're going to be down here. That's right, you and Giselle, I believe. Hey, Ginger, how are you? So look, I've had so many people call on me, trying to sell me different things, and I was thinking about, one of the things that separates the great salespeople from average salespeople is authenticity. There's no need to go in with I believe that, I believe in scripting, like what you're supposed to say. I believe that you should. Hey Joe, how you doing? Philip Graham, how are you, bro? So I believe in making sure that you know what you're gonna say, but don't sound like a recording. I've talked before about right, Brett. So I've talked before about like how people treat gatekeepers like they're an obstacle to get around or get over when they're cold calling or they're calling on somebody. And I was at actually I'm wearing this shirt. Powell Village Dental. Dr. Austin Meyer is a good buddy of mine. He's been a client of mine for years. He's a great friend of mine in Powell, Ohio. And I stopped by his office the other day when I was in. There's Austin Lee. What's up? What is up, bro? I stopped by Austin Meyer, my buddy Austin's office the other day when I was in Ohio, and he said, I said, well, I don't know your new office, your front desk girl, so I'll. He goes, let's test out my gatekeeper. So I walked in and I said, I'm in a lot of pain. I need a dentist now. I need to see him now. And anyway, I was authentic, and she was just kind of laughing, and I was joking with her, and so you gotta be authentic, man, when you're calling on people. You just gotta be real, be you. Go just be authentic with people, and there's no need. I mean, again, yeah, I mean, you don't want to walk in and be a complete. There's Tennille Chena. How are you, Tennille? Adam Webster, Blair, Arn, how are you? Diane. Good Lord, look at that. Alex Vang. Alex Vang is in the house. Adam, I'm not in Ohio yet, bro. I'm not there yet. I was just there for a couple of days looking around, but I'm still here in Vegas. So, listen, thanks to Neil. So, listen, I'm telling you that, if you're in sales of any kind and you're trying to come off like a recording, or you're trying to BS people and put out a bunch of crap that you think that you can get away with, it won't last forever. I'm telling you, it won't. And you will not produce the results long term that you desire. It's not going to happen. Be authentic. Be real with people. Don't try to BS them into believing a bunch of stuff that's not true. Be real. Keep it real. Be real with people, and just be you. You are, and Greg Walker is awesome at preaching this, but you know, you are good enough. Whoever you are, like, you're good enough. People don't realize the power that they have, and I write about this in my book. You don't realize the power that you have inside of you. I'm nobody special. I talk about this in my book. I'm just some dude that dropped out of high school in the 12th grade, and when they told me I didn't get my biology credit in 10th grade, so they're like, you got to come back. You gotta come back. What's up, Rob Glow? Sawyer, my man, how you doing? Hey, thanks for all the hearts and the shares and the thumbs up and everything. I'm seeing it over here on my screen. But, you know, you gotta like, you know, like, they told me I had to get a biology credit, and I was like, what? Like, how did I miss a biology credit? And so I'm like, well, and here I was taking all college prep courses. I was like, I'm going to go. Yeah, Tennille, I saw the video of Sophia on the horse. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. So, like, you know, I just went and said, I'm going to go make money. And you know, I talk about a lot of stuff in the book that I'm getting ready to release here soon. You know, that's like, I just went and I started reading books. Like, here, hold on. Let me grab one and show you. I'll grab a couple of them right here off the shelf. Let's see. Here's just 4 books, right? Look. The Little Red Book of Selling by Jeffrey Gitomer. He's a friend of mine. Jeffrey Gitomer actually signed this. The Little Red Book of Selling. This is one of, yes, Laura, you are correct. No one has a perfect life. You are absolutely correct. So, you know, the 10X rule by, we should just go ahead and call him Dr. Cardone. Hey, Leilani, the 10X rule. Ask Gary Vee. I think all of you know who that is. Dr. Wayne Dyer, Excuses Be Gone. These are just a few of the books. So I like, yeah, I know the books are backwards. It's because I have the camera, the, you know, forward-facing camera. But, you know, when I worked at Honda right out of high school building cars, and I decided, like, that. There's Wayne Elsey. Look, we got somebody with a blue check mark next to their name in here. What's up, Wayne? Wayne is a great guy, by the way. Wayne, I wish you were my daddy. I'm kidding. That's weird, kind of. We're friends. Anyway, Wayne's a good dude right there. There's a guy with his own Wikipedia page, one of the most giving, loving, caring people I've ever met in my life. That dude is the real deal. If you're not following Wayne Elsey, you're really missing out on a lot. He's a good dude. But anyway, you know, so I forget what I was even talking about. Oh, the books. So I left Honda, and I went, yeah, Carrie Ann, that's a great book. Hey, Carrie Ann, good to see you. I appreciate you being on here. But, you know, I left Honda because I was there for 2.5 years making, I mean, I was making 50, 60, 70 grand a year right out of high school. And I'm telling you what, like, you're my daddy, apparently. That's funny. And so when I left there, I was like, man, there's got to be more to life than being locked in a factory with no windows, you know. And so I left there, and I'm like, and I realized, like, you know, I learned a lot in school, taking trigonometry and analytic geometry and algebra and advanced calculus and all of that other shit that I've never used ever in my entire life, you know. And I'm like, and I decided, like, I've got to, oh God, Grant Cardone just went live. That means I'm going to lose all my people. No, I'm not. My real friends will stay on here. But anyway, so, you know, I'm like, I got to educate myself. And I thought, you know, all of this education, if I learn from, you know, if I'm going to learn something, I mean, it originated somewhere. is Wikipedia, not yeah. So thank you, Leilani. So Craig. But so educate yourself and learn how to be authentic, be real with people. Like, you don't have to make up a bunch of stuff about who you are. You don't have to be something. What's up, Robert Cochran? How you doing, brother? So, you don't have to make up stuff that's not true. You don't have to be like, yes, know what you're going to say when you're selling something or calling on somebody, but man, don't come off like a machine. Don't come off like a script. Just be yourself and be authentic and be real. And also realize, there's a sales trainer I actually did. I paid this guy a lot of money, actually, $1,500 an hour to train with him, like one-on-one. He was in Australia, and his name's Ari Galper. And Ari had this thing where he's like, look, and I agree with him, not everybody is going to need, not everybody, thank you, Carrie Ann, not everybody, Rob, it's all pre-recorded. Not everybody's going to need what you're selling. And I see so many people that are selling a product or a service and they like beat the shit out of themselves because they didn't close a deal or they didn't, well, sometimes it's not possible. And once you can accept that there's not everybody needs your product or service. Not everybody's going to need it. So you got to get to a point where it's like, and I'm not saying like, make it all about numbers, because I don't agree with that. I don't think that you need to dial 500 people a day and just throw a bunch of shit against the wall to see what sticks. I think that if you're authentic and you really learn how to connect with people and communicate with people on a level where it's not all about you, but it's about them and how great they are. It's like when I'm doing a live stream, I literally try to like at least give a shout out to everybody I see. I mean, sometimes the comments and everything move so fast that it's hard to do that. But I've been on other people's. I was on one last night and I made like 3 comments. And the dude didn't even like acknowledge I was there. And I'm like, well, this sucks. So I just bounced, right? So if you, Carrie Ann, you're awesome. So if you like are doing live streams or you're trying to connect with people, I mean, show them love, show them that you care, and that's being authentic. I put a post out like, about this last night because you have so many people jumping in. There's my beautiful wife, Jill. So, like, you got to show people that you care. Hey, Danielle, how are you? Danielle is awesome. Look at you guys. You guys rock. So, I'm I don't know. It's all about being authentic. That's what life is. And people that are running around being fake and being authentic, it's not about you. You gotta make life about everybody else, because you know what? At the end of the day, at the end of your life, you're probably not going to be thinking about all of the stuff that you did for yourself. You're going to be thinking about the stuff you didn't do for others, and for me, that's what's most important. Jill, every time you comment, I get these cool little notices on my screen with hearts popping out of it. And it's only when you do it. It must be because you're my beautiful wife. So, like, there's Brian Armstrong. How you doing, Brian? Tracy, that is so nice. You guys are awesome. I love it. So, look, you got to be authentic. That's all I can say. Thank you for all the hearts. I can't believe all those hearts. That's amazing. But you got to be authentic. You got to really put out stuff that's true. You can't put out stuff that's a bunch of BS. And just be yourself. You don't have to be fake and make up a bunch of bull crap that's not true. Be you. Look, be you with zits and all. I have no idea how I got a zit. I'm not 16 anymore. I'm actually 18 now. So listen, I just want to hop on, wanted to vent about authenticity for a minute. I appreciate you guys jumping on here. Remember, I'm going to be on in an hour, and well, in an hour from now, I'm going to be on the Entrepreneur Boulevard with Dan Keller. So you guys hashtag Kenzit. So Michelle, you're awesome. I love all of you. I really genuinely appreciate all of you jumping on here. Watch for us at 3 o'clock. Dan is interviewing me. He's going to ask me the hard questions. So looking forward to it. I will see you guys rocking the real you. That's right. Maybe I'll get some of my wife's makeup to cover that up before this interview. Nah, I'm all right. It is what it is. So anyway, thank you guys. There's Mandy Madden. Oh my God. There she is. Mandy, you rock. Can you see me, Mandy? Because when I jumped on your stream yesterday, like literally, first it started off with just you like smiling, frozen, like you were frozen, and I saw all the comments, and then I'm like, what is going on here? Oh my God, there's Chelsea Matthews. Holy crap, we have another celebrity in the stream. So, Walls of Steel. I've named my book. My book is called Walls of Wisdom because of you. So yeah, Mandy, and then I'm like, okay, well, I need to just close it. So I close Facebook, close the app, reopen it, and I go back to you, and then it's just a black screen with all the comments, and that was it. Literally, it's a black screen with comments, and I'm like, son of a... So, yeah, that I tried like 5 times and it didn't work. So sorry, I didn't get to see it, but I did watch the replay, and you rock. So yeah, hey Chelsea, I literally named the book. My wife, here's how it went. Let me tell you how this went. So I finished writing my book, and Jill's an editor. She's amazing. So she if you want to sign up to be notified when it's released, by the way, go to kenwalls.com, enter your email address there, and you'll get notified once the book is released. But so I did the whole deal, and I wrote the book. She edited it, and then I went and we were sitting here talking about it, and she says. Well, what are you going to call it? What are you going to title it? And I go, oh, I don't know. I said, I've been really thinking a lot about it. I'm not sure. And she goes, Ken, it's an awesome book. She read it, She goes, why don't you call it Walls of Wisdom? And I go, have you been talking to Chelsea? She goes, who's Chelsea? I said, Chelsea and Martin Matthews. You don't know who they are? And she goes, no. I go, oh my God, that's exactly what Chelsea said. I said she started hashtagging Walls of Wisdom, Walls of Steel. Then Carrie Ann came up with, well, I don't remember. It was one of you, but I was like, that's like a hashtag they've been using. So as soon as Jill said that, I'm like, that's it. It's Walls of Wisdom, turning pain into profit. So that's the name of the book. It'll be out on Amazon, hopefully within the next 30 days. And yeah, so that's it. There's my sister Melanie. Hey Melanie, how are you? So that's it. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update, talk about authenticity and how important it is to be real and be you. Diana Harrison, I'm getting ready to jump off here. You'll have to catch me on the replay. You guys are awesome. I love all of you. I appreciate you jumping on here. And how is it possible? How's it possible that Charlie Chena calls me every single time I go live? How's that even possible? Tennille, your husband just tried to call me. Anyway, so that's I should, hopefully I'm back. But anyway, no ceilings, just walls. That's right. I'm back. Can you see me now? But I'm leaving, so I just wanted to say bye. Appreciate all of you. I will talk to you guys. I'll be on Dan's show here in about an hour, right around 3 o'clock, or at 3 o'clock. So I will see you guys very soon. Talk to you later. Thanks a lot. Bye bye.